Hey, and welcome to Adventures of Senior with me, Senior. Hey, subscribe to my channel because you can, and why wouldn't you? You're already here. So go ahead and press that like button like now. And if you decide later on you didn't like this video, it's okay to press the dislike button. You see that red subscribe word? Turn it gray. Press it. What are you waiting for? Make it gray. Become part of the X family. Now you know that bell? Press the bell. Press all notifications, okay? Let you decide which ones of my videos you would like to watch so that you get notified on every one of them. And you pick and choose. Don't let YouTube decide what you should watch. All right, so let's get this party started. This is going to be my first ever video dedicated to foundation. Dun, dun, dun. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? I'm going to do a foundation video. So I saw this little puppy on Instagram. All right, we've been getting in subscription boxes this name brand, IL Makiage. IL Makiage. It's from Italy. It says made in Italy. So IL Makiage. And this is so funny because I'm starting to get into foundations. I want to try different foundations, all spectrums, you know. For $5, they send you their full size $44 foundation. And you could try it for 14 days. Then you go on their website or you go on the site, the email sends you where to go, and you print out the return label. So it's free for you to send it back. And the part that's unused of the product goes to charity. So that's kind of cool. It's a win-win for everybody. It didn't work out for you, well, it worked for somebody who couldn't afford it or doesn't have the opportunity to get something like this. I took the survey. So it's a survey. I took the survey and they matched me up with woke up like this 085. Depending on how you answer the questions is how they decide which foundation is right for you. So we're going to try this out. I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. So I serumed and moisturized my face. I'm gonna go with the No Problem primer from Touch in Soul that we received in a BoxyCharm box last year. Yes, there's a water-based one too I want to try. Now, as I am starting, this is something I would love you girls to get used to doing because it feels really good. As I'm starting to do my makeup, I will hydrate my lips. So grab a balm, anything that you like to hydrate your lips with. It does not matter. Chapstick, the little EOS egg. I am currently using this Sephora Coconut Lip Balm. I love these. They're like $6 to $7. These, the last one, it was goji berry, and I can't find it, and it was my favorite. It's in some purse, I don't know. I'm gonna use this Luxie 510 foundation. There you go. So it's a paddle brush for foundation. This is what I will use to apply it, but I found this little beauty in TJ Maxx. So this is an IT Cosmetics Skin Smoothing Complexion Brush. Heavenly Skin. So it's a groundbreaking anti-aging skincare infused brush head. That's what it says. Cute angled. It has density, but it is soft. Through the black background. Oh. So yeah, it's gonna get dirty. I'm like, I didn't want it to get dirty. But all right, I'm hoping this is my shade, guys. We're gonna find out together. I don't know if it oxidizes, but let's see. And I'm just gonna go for it. I might look like a Oompa Loompa, but we're just gonna go for it. If it's not my shade, I will tweak it. It's a little bit on the peachy orange side though. And we'll find out coverage. I think it's a medium coverage. So I'm just doing my this area here. then I will buff it out. It doesn't like saturate, the brush doesn't get saturated, but you could see that pimple mark. So I think it's medium coverage, but light to medium, but that's what I asked for. I did ask for light to medium coverage. I don't need a lot of coverage. You guys know I'm not into foundations like that. So this is fine with me. See, as you can still see my tattoo, and I'm not trying to cover up a tattoo. So I kind of like that. This brush feels really good. I had learned how to do this with a stippling brush. If you checked out my Back to Basics makeup series, that's where I go from beginning to end on everything that I learned in school on how to apply makeup. You can check that out. I use a stippling brush, but I wanted to try this baby out. I'm glad that not too much product is getting like soaked in. I'm glad that it's like staying on my face. And I do this, yes, I do this in sessions. Our foundation is good if you can do it in sessions and it still looks flawless. So here's the other side. Like if it looks like it's still, like it doesn't look like it, oh my goodness. Like I could see the separation of where you started and where you ended. I like the way this brush could go in. I always worry about the crease of my nose, and as you get older, that crease becomes a little bit deeper than you would like, you know. If in the red spots in my scar, I would like at first application that I can just apply it and not have to mix it, and it'll match my skin tone better. And I think I'm getting it with this. I don't know. I'm going like towards the base. It's a little harder to hold because it's like I'm so rough on myself, but I need to bring it back and I need to just allow the brush to do its work. But then I don't like it. I like holding my stuff really close because I feel like I have more of a handle. So let me just, you could it's covering up the scar. I'm like, wow. You know, my teacher taught me that it's okay to color correct, but really a good foundation should cover up, with extra application, it should cover up most of the discoloration or redness. I think that's cool. That really lightened up. I'm just like now taking whatever I have excess and just buffing it in. So I don't remember if it was 2 or 3 squirts. Do you guys remember? I will rewind. I think it was 2 squirts. If 2 squirts did my whole face, that is amazing. 3 squirts is pretty natural. That's good enough. And now I'm just going to put it on the rest, like just blend everything in the places that I didn't have anything, which is my eye. So I can have like a nice clean base. This is Morphe Jeffree Star JS3. So it's like for concealer. And I'm going to use the Pretty Vulgar concealer that they sent me in my last box, Undercover Middle Ground. And I'm just going to do this. I have not like yet mastered how I want to apply my concealer on myself. So we'll just do this, like this crazy little dots. It's very close to my skin color. So I just want to blend it in, pat it through, like bring it out a little bit, go up, like look up, even though your eyes closed, always look up. And I'm just like blending it in, and then I'm going to use the excess for the top lid. So I like a more natural, being that I don't use foundation and concealer, and I'm just starting to use it. I like a more natural look. So I love that concealer is more close to my color. It's not really, really light. I know a lot of women who like their under eye to look really bright. I'm not one of them. I might be later on in life. I'm going to use the Becca Hydra Mist powder. I love it. I love it. And I'm going to use this It Cosmetics fluffy brush. So I'm just gonna like dip in there, and then ooh, oh my goodness, all that cooling effect feels so good, so good, so good. Let me, oh, feels really good. Oh. Okay, as you can see, I'm doing my whole face. I haven't gotten to the bottoms of my eyes. I just did the tops of my eye. I love to feel this cooling effect. Now, if it gets too powdery for you guys, always use a nice setting mist that's like dewy, and it'll bring your face back to life where it doesn't look like you have all this foundation on. Now I'm taking an angled brush because it's just what I feel comfortable. A lot of people use this for contouring, a blush. I will take an angled brush and press it in, and then like this, press it in, and then push it up. See? So it doesn't look so cakey. Oh, that is my one thing. I don't want to look cakey. I don't. It's a fear of mine. I feel makeup has come a long way, because I've recently seen women like in Sephora and in Macy's when I went to visit there like 2 weeks ago, and I'm noticing that people look like less cakey, and I'm like, oh yes. So maybe like the formulations have gotten better. See, I'm like trying to press everything out. All right, guys, what do you think? Think it's a pretty good match. I like it. Well, of course I was going to keep it whether I liked it or not. I was just going to mix it, but I like it. I still see my naturalness through it. I don't feel so Oompa Loompa, which for me Oompa Loompa is when the orange tones are too strong. So, wow, feeling this. I'm loving it. I like it. It's really good. In Beauty. So, it's Power Up. And it says Dual Face Setting Mist. So, it says helps to set makeup, energize, and revive skin. So, it's like when you feel your skin's too dry because all these things on there, all this powder, this will revive it. Ooh. I'm not thrilled with the mister. Not thrilled at all with this mister. I feel like fancy. When I got this, I feel like a diva. Like, yes, the shade of it all. So, now I feel a little bit dewier. It has little spots, though. This, I might have to put this in a different mister, to be honest, because I don't like this mister. The spray nozzle is not my thing. Because I saw dots. What I will do, okay, so I noticed I used the no problem, but I still see pores. But what I will do is next time I'm going to concentrate it there so that I can give it a better chance. So you can still see my rosiness. You can still see that. Everybody do it at your pace. If you feel a full coverage is what you want, you go for it. And I just hope it looks as natural as you could possibly get it. So these are the 3 brushes that I used. I used a paddle brush, I used foundation brush, and I used a concealer brush. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That was fun. 3 brushes to get this. Yay! Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I will leave in the description box below. Let me know what you think about this. But I will leave in the description box below my thoughts on, did it last the whole day? I will put it there. Yeah. Let's see. Bye!